Welcome to another Forex Killers update. If it's your first time here, grab that minigun, unload on that like button, share and subscribe. Alright, where are we? CPI data last night. I haven't looked into it much, just the numbers on Forex Factory, so a little bit positive for USD, but nothing too major. So we had a bit of volatility on some different pairs and different things. Hit some targets. Again, Forex Killers on the money. Killing the market. We kill the market. We always kill the market. We never get killed. I don't know how many times I've got to say this until you people understand that we the killers. We the killers. We don't get killed. We kill the market. We've been doing it again. Let me show you how. Let me show you why. Now, you might remember me talking about my last video. Saying potentially we could have had a correction from here, going up, coming down, or we could get the expansion. Now, not the expansion, rather the expansion is on EU, so my mistake, but that leg down. Now, we only just took that out, and what we have now is a bit of liquidity up top and a bit of liquidity down low. So we've got some double tops and we've got some double bottoms. So who knows what is going to happen next? Yes, it's a classic market maker setup. They're back in the middle, probably going to take some orders. So I wouldn't expect anything. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a bit of sideways action on the smaller time frame, taking some orders. Potentially we get the move up and then we come back down, wipe that, come around, get the move down and go back up. Something like that is a potential, but not necessary. But we do that. Point is that we have the double top, the double bottom, and it's likely that if we are going to go down, then we would see this liquidity be taken before a down move, and similarly, if we were going up, we could get that taken, sharp down, and then we go up, right? So. And then we have something up through here. So we get that expansion. Boom. All right, so we're going to see how that plays out. I'll know more. We have the setup, and now we've got to see how it plays, and then we'll know more. So at this point in time, do I know if it's going to go down and then up or up and then down? No, I don't. But we're going to watch the waves. We're going to keep an eye on our levels. And we'll go from there, So that's the way to play it. That is how we will assess it, and then we'll know what levels to take. Looks like we got something through there. So if we take this level, I'd potentially look for that leg up, that next leg up first. All right, let's go to EU. Well, you know the story of EU. I mean, what are you telling me? We kill it, right? I told you we kill it. I'm not lying. All right, you see the proof. You see the evidence. Share, subscribe, comment. So, you've seen in my last videos, we drew the squiggle, all right? We wrote it down. 40 pips. Alright. Caught it to the bottom. Now, we just missed our target, but we got 140 pips. Now again, if you miss that target, like let's say, not that anyone should do this, but let's say you're following me and relying on my targets to the pip, which I often get. But do I always get them? No, you can't always get them, right? The market doesn't always do it. However, what was your reason to take your profit at this point or take the sell at this point? Can you tell me quickly? Say it out loud. All right. It was the news event, right? So we knew leading up, after we'd built up, gone through London, we're climbing. We know that the news events, I talk about this repeatedly, we know the news events is reversal time, right? So we're going for target, we're going for reversal. All right. Evidently, I don't even have to check, but this was obviously the news event with those wicks. So you're taking the shot. You're getting close enough, right? So we're within what we're within? What's that? 20 pips or something? 10 pips. So, you're taking that entry, or you're taking your profit. If you're in a decent profit, let's say you had long this, I wouldn't even necessarily hold it into news. I would most likely have taken profit before the news event, because you don't know about the volatility and which way it's going to go. So you're seeing all this, it's coming up to news. You take your profit, it spikes up, you take your short. All right. Now, most of you guys know that follow me. I don't stay up. I don't stay up for New York, because I don't need to. All right. I get enough trades. Would it have been great to chuck another short on there? Absolutely. But I have my limits and things set, and it works out well enough for me. All right. So anyway, I'll stop with that. Where are we now? How long am I going? 6 minutes, not too bad. Where are we now? So right now we've retested the EL once again. All right. And so we're a little bit in the middle, right? So, what am I expecting? I'm probably expecting this to go down, as the arrow indicates. So, but we have to watch this. If we, like I said, take some orders, but if we start rolling over, come down a little bit, come up, then we're looking good, right? And that's just that simple 3-phase market setup. So if we do something like this, then we're looking good. All right. Again, if you want constant updates, which I give, come into the Discord. Given sort of here was a potentiality for GU taking that double top. This is on a higher time frame. So if we're getting a bullish scenario, this is GU just running through potentials. EU, big swing trade on EN rather. So just running through some different ideas of what we could get. This was the S&P. Really wanted that hit low. We didn't get the hit low there, but we got that move up, which and we were talking about this in the Discord. I said here's another one. UCAD looks up and then down, right? UCAD looks up, down, up. All right, let's have a look at UCAD. Now I think it did something like that. All right, there you go. Where's my arrow? Yeah, up, down, up. Now, obviously that volatility on news, spiked a bit deeper. But the point is that why did I say UCAD looks up, down, up? Well, it was quite simple, because you've got all this liquidity under here, and you've got this liquidity above here, and market had been trading in this small range for some time. So what did we end up getting? The news event hit, so it actually went down, up, down, then it's tagged my level, and then we've sort of gone up again, and now we're sort of back in the middle. So taking orders, market taking orders, come into the Discord. I'll grab that EL for you, and we'll know which level to watch, and we'll know if we're going bull or bear. What else do we have? The S&P. So this one, just riding that channel, and caught the short here. It retested the EL. Like I said, did want that hit low. Really would have loved that. Didn't get it, so we just got the small short there. I ended up holding it, and I just took a break even on that short. And then I've re-entered up at 55. This is one of those things I do at night time. So this was a limit sell that I put in at 19.55. Obviously wicked up higher. I can't do much about that. But, confidence in the TA that I've done. And just knowing market makers, right? Knowing their footprints. So following this channel, we had a little fake breakout below, up riding the channel. We're gonna tag that. It's gonna do that. It's gonna do the fake breakout, and then we're gonna go down. Now, wouldn't it have been lovely if I was awake, because I would have been able to take a profit down here. Or maybe I should have set one, right? That's something sometimes I don't do, which I should. But coming down, not too bad, and we break down back below this channel. We're looking pretty decent. Still expecting, a retest down at this level here. I think I've got my drawing somewhere. There it is. So yeah, still expecting to come back down here, right, and hit that. So that to me was the last sort of hurrah, if you will, for the time being, before we get a bigger down move. Gold, silver's just been trending on down. It's been really good short, as discussed in my videos, so you can go back and have a look at them. Really good short on silver, playing out beautifully. No risk of getting stopped out. It's just been trending down. Absolutely beautiful. You've got to love that. Look, coming into a bit of a region here. Where's the TP? Well, you certainly should have taken one position by now. And we're just going to look at a sort of a good 50 retrace. But coming below these two lows, I'd suggest is probably not a bad target. But certainly you should have taken one position by now. And just a little bit of demand maybe through here. So coming below these two lows, not a bad short spot for taking some profit. And we'll look for some potential long setups. Gold. We nailed gold as well, so that's looking beautiful. What did we tag overnight? 46. So I haven't seen any buy setups yet. Looks like we just tagged. What's this? I've got something going on here. Oh, there's an old fib. That was for the long. And this has gone up here. This is an old fib I've had sitting there. There you go. So my first level, some guys in the Discord were talking about sort of taking a long. I never saw a long. I haven't seen a long yet. So, in terms of a high time frame long, only seen some small time frames. So nothing to come up here just yet. My 382, 19, no, I've just moved that line. I'll have to figure out where that goes again. I think it was a bit. 1826 kind of thing was my first level, I do believe. So coming down around this region would be my first look for a long. So we're just because what we're getting is we're getting that trending down, right? We're getting that trending down with that bear flag. We're trending down. We had ran through it the other day. Was it yesterday? Right. And we caught this short here. Beautiful short down to the EL. And then we had a bunch of sideways. Right. We've had all this volatility just gone. And we are sitting below the EL. So looking for sell setups, guys. Looking for sell setups at London. Maybe if you want to catch a sell setup during Asia here. This half hour looks to be rejecting here. So, well, certainly looking for sell setups on gold. Look, guys, give me some requests if you want anything. Let me know. Oh, GU. So, GU, we had that, wasn't it regrettable? It was regrettable to me. I had that long here and I let it go at 300 That ended up running 220 pips. So that was a shame. I was watching this correction. I really just wanted that leg down. Didn't get it. But it again, if you're in the Discord, I don't know if you got caught on the bad side of a short. It just would not have happened if you're in the Discord. So, and I ran through that in the Discord. I'm not going to keep going to the Discord because I think I've shown and evidenced enough what we do in the Discord. But I've got this EL running here. I really wanted that leg down to take the long. Didn't get it. Wanted a little hit up here for the short. Didn't get it. But that short limit sell that I had that I didn't get, once we retested this, I took it off. We came down. We retested it again. That was before London. If that was on London, it would have been a good long for me. It was before London. We ended up coming back down and not taking out the low. That's again a good entry. Unfortunately, Valentine's Day with my wife, she was not having a bar of me on the charts, and I knew better than to jump on. So I didn't catch that long. That would have obviously been a great long. We had the CPI and big moves here. Look, a little bit of a wick. I'm just having a look now. So a wick down to take out that liquidity. All right, so that stopped out, longs from down here. And then it's shot all the way back up to, maybe the 782, something like that. And now market makers are going sideways, taking orders, right? Taking orders. They don't want people to know which way it's going. They want to grab people that expect it to go long. They want to grab people that expect it to go short. Then they want to do whatever they can to wreck both of those traders, and then take the market where they're going to go. So they want to get all their sells, etc. So that's another good one to watch. GU. Now I did have a potential. I think I'll show this, for that big move up, and we can still get that, but it just depends on what the rest of the market does. So looking to take out these double tops at some point in time. Question is, do we roll over for another hit and then go up? So we'll track that as well in the Discord. AU. I am still long on AU. AU's given a bit of a different story, so don't be so, I'm not, again, I think I've been clear on this. We watch the levels to know where we're going. I think this video is going a bit long, so I'll try to wrap it up. But we watch the levels to know where we're going. And, AU, for instance, you guys can see what's going on here, right? So, AU giving like a little bit of a more bullish story, right? And now we're sort of coming back up. Now, this can obviously be a corrective wave, and we do this, and then we can go, right? And then you've still got your clear market setup, right? So, it's not just perfect every time to where it's just a dream entry, right? You've got to be able to read other things and couple your other TA in there. Right now, it's just sitting above that EL. So we had a bit of volatility. I ended up catching a long on AU down here. Might show that if I got it here. Yeah, here it is. So just a little market setup here. Not your usual, because we had 3 waves down, we had the up, and then we had a 3 wave here that retested the EL, but not your general sort of expansion phase, right? So again, this is just a bit of extra knowledge that I have, but not your general type, but a setup nonetheless. And so when this sort of tagged this, you got that hidden bull there, and it started to climb. I ended up jumping in about here, got 280 kind of entry, and so I held that through all of this because I was asleep. But I wasn't worried about cutting it out because I've got some, I've got that EU short going, and so it's a nice hedge against that. So that's basically it at the minute. My trading strategy, I'll just go into this at the minute, is I'm bearish overall on the majors. So, but obviously we get corrections, right? And there's obviously a chance that I'm wrong on that, and that we do just start to correct up, and then my opinion will change at some point. And whilst I can look corrective up, we can go all the way up and take the top, etc. So I'm watching it. I'm hedging. If this looks like we get the sort of the setup where it's going to reverse, I'll take the profit on this, and then obviously ride my other shorts down. Like silver and silver and EU, and what else have I got? The S&P, etc. So, it's a nice little hedge, but I think I've got, what have I got, 50 pips or something like that. I guess it went up to 100 pips. I should have had the take profit on 100 pips, to be honest. That's usually what I do. You got to have the take profit on the 100 pips. It's always a good point to take profit. Anyway, I think I've gone on long enough. I hope that's given you guys a bit to think about how I'm looking at things. I think I had a look at this just the other day. Yesterday, I was just having a quick gaze. Nice little pump there. 3-phase market there, retest. Yep, not bad. Bitcoin. What? You're looking at Bitcoin? What are you doing, Max? I don't know. This is crazy. Look at what you guys get on the Forex Killers. All right. So, we rejected on this 4 hour. Now we've broken through it. So, looking on the 8 hour, maybe for a rejection up here. But let's see how this 3-wave plays out. Obviously got all this, supply through here, because we had the lit grab, but it's not really a liquidity grab, because we've gone too deep, right? And now we're looking up to retest it. Now, obviously we can break and go back into that zone and then climb, right? Chemo's good at that with his boxes. So watching for that. Me personally, I'm probably going to look to offload some Bitcoin on this retest. I'm gonna track it a little bit. I might check out the number one Elliott Wave trader on the internet, Jim of all trades, the man, the myth, the legend, my former mentor. Well, he's still my mentor, and check out Jim of all trades if you're into Bitcoin. He is the best Elliott Wave counter. Bar none. Best guy that can give you all the options and all the potentials. So I might dip into one of Jimmy's lives and do that, because I'm better at Forex and I know my place. But I'll make my own decision. Everyone makes their own decisions, but he can certainly give me some good potentials that maybe I don't see, because I don't put enough time in, right? So here's my squiggle. So you know how I like a good squiggle. So it played out quicker than what I drew, which is fine. But basically, let's imagine that this was over here. That's sort of where I'm at with it. So looking for this sort of to retest and roll on over. That's what I'm thinking. And so that's where I'm at with that. Hope that helps with Bitcoin. Let's, obviously a bit of movement on CPI. I'm just taking too long in this video, aren't I, guys? Just watch it on 1.5. Tell you that at the end. Just having a quick squeeze here. I do count much more in Bitcoin than Forex. I don't bother counting on Forex, but Bitcoin you do have to sort of count a little bit. I'm inclined to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little bit of a diagonal in through here. And then you want that 3-wave, right? And I'm sure probably on that smaller time frame, you get a little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then you go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and no, we need 5, 3, 5. Let's chuck it down. Do a bit of counting here, eh? Let's have a look at this. Yeah, well, that's the count. That's the count. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think, in there, and then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, right? Put that one blue, and then 1, 2, 3. There's your 4, and then 5. Final count. So that gives you 3 waves, right? So we've got a diagonal, 3 waves back, right? And this is going to be some Elliott wave is going to be like, you can't do a 5, 3, 5 with it breaking the low. Well, you can in Forex. But let's pretend like we're not in Forex, because we're not. I can get 3 out of that. So, yeah. There you go. Boom. See that? 3. Small extension. Or you got the running flat in the middle. Alright, and then you got your 3 here. So that's 3 waves. And now we're looking for 5. So, geez, I don't know why I wasted my time with all that. Just go watch Jim of All Trades. But I'm looking for 5, and then it's overall, it's going to be a flat for the retest up. And they'll mess around, they'll do something tricky. Alright, that'll do. That was way too long. Appreciate your time. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, smash that, get that minigun. Alright, peace.